Hey, my name is Danielle from Shea Studio, and we are going to talk about Google's Notebook LM today. LM, of course, stands for Language Model, and this takes whatever kind of content you have, whether it's a PDF or even a pasted in text file, and then you can ask whatever you want of it. I have used this to parse research studies and understand how the brain works. Even though I am not a scientist, Google's Notebook LM will explain things to me in regular human being language. I was so confused when I was reading about these STAT1 proteins mutations in mouse brains. I just could not understand what was going on. I asked it to explain everything to me like I was a 5-year-old, and it did. Now I know more about a certain kind of immune system protein mutation than anybody else I know. Maybe that doesn't interest you in terms of practical knowledge, but anything that you can imagine, you can upload in there. So without any further hesitation or rambling, let's get into it. I'll show you. I think you're going to be amazed. If you missed the other video on custom GPTs, you may want to go back and check on it. I have made a custom GPT to look at financial statements and give summaries of the annual and quarterly financial statements. So that's what this is. I'm going to take this, I'm going to copy it. Then we're going to go over to Notebook LM, click on that, and you can see I have a lot of notebooks in here. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to paste text here. We're going to paste that in, okay? And then I can add sources here. Now, I've already got Amazon's shareholder letters and financial performance. And as you can see, all of our sources have uploaded. So now we can ask Google Notebook LM whatever we want. So for example, it has some suggested questions here. How has Amazon's diversification strategy impacted its financial performance? Let's click on that and see. So not only does it give a lot of information here, it also gives the source from where it came. You can read the context. So let's see if we can type in. We'll ask, how does Amazon view the future of AI in e-commerce? We all want to know that, right? Generative AI will be transformative for e-commerce and will revolutionize the customer experience. And there we go. So yeah, that's amazing, isn't it? But over here is really the thing that's going to probably blow your mind. An audio overview, deep dive conversation, and you can click generate. I'm going to pause because it takes a bit. Okay, so it has now generated a conversational podcast, and we'll listen to it now.
All right, so today we're diving deep into Amazon. This company, it's gone from a simple online bookstore to, well, it's practically taken over the world, hasn't it? Plus, we've got their Q1 2024 earnings release and even some glimpses into their future plans, which are pretty fascinating.
Yeah, it's quite the collection, a real treasure trove. With these sources, we can trace the evolution of their core values, see how they've handled those big wins and those, maybe not so successful moments. And we can really understand how they're trying to shape the future with all these projects they have going on in healthcare, international expansion, even a satellite network.
So you get the idea. Hopefully you have enjoyed looking at this feature. I absolutely love it. I am so excited about all of the things that are coming along in this way. And in case you're curious about whether the LLM is trained on this data, it is not. It's stored as a context, so it actually re-references the material every single time. It's just really, really fascinating what's coming up. So I would love to hear if you have seen anything on the horizon that is like this, or if you think this is interesting, or how you think this can be used. So yeah, let me know in the comments.